Oh, Francois walked off in the same direction as the entertainment.
I'm not saying anything. Ooh, new tables. Need new tables. Yeah.
That was a starred item. Please tell me that was a starred item.
No, there's only 4, and we got all 4 of them to give us the extra tip bonus. So no.
That's all the ones that matter.
Yes, all the ones that matter. Everything else is just making things look better. And we said that the tables looked blah, so I'm fixing the blah.
So I didn't change the one table that you work on?
You are so focused on this one table. This one.
No, the counter.
Wait, what? Oh,
the
this?
Counter.
No,
yeah.
That's what I was talking about. That was so funny is that when we did that update, it made it look like that. That's the
right.
update.
So I was waiting for, we upgraded to wooden picnic tables. I was expecting something more.
Nope. Oh, our mustard. There's our mustard. We waited. Our wiener now has mustard.
You need a dressed wiener. I mean, you can't.
A well-dressed wiener.
You can't eat in the park with a naked wiener.
What is that? A sharp-dressed man? Is that
Sharp-dressed
the
man.
name? Yeah, sharp-dressed wiener. No, it doesn't work.
No, it does not work. The flatulence also kind of undermines the whole.
Just get these kids out of my park. They're impossible to keep happy, taking up space. Keep you happy. Get our mustard wiener. And our unidentified popcorn.
I'm telling you, it's like, it's cheese. It's white cheese popcorn.
This is the worst.
I can't help it.
You know the video with the 30-something-year-old people playing silly games and laughing at fart noises? Like, that's what we're gonna become. Because you can't stop laughing at the fart noise.
Farting is funny, no matter your age.
Mm-hmm. But not a queef. It's never funny.
That's a queef all over my face.
This is like one of my most beloved games. I don't want to talk about queef.
That's not funny. Babies come from there.
Get out of here.
I do like Emily's style with the
scoop?
scooping of the ice cream.
Boom.
It is very like oddly fluid. Like she has to have enormous upper arm strength to do that.
Well, to run all of these establishments by herself, yes, she's got to be strong and capable.
She's probably doing a lot of coke.
That's a decent idea. Two wieners, some popcorn, and what I still think is a strawberry soda. It's either strawberry juice or strawberry soda, but we agreed that it's probably soda because it's in like a Coke bottle.
I thought it was cold.
And it goes psst when, so it's like
it's
carbonated.
clearly
so-
carbonated, yeah.
No, it looks like, I've been staring at it for years. It looks like a tiny strawberry.
That's what they want you to think.
So subversive. That's strawberry. Nah, get out of here.
You're closed.
Take no lip from you. Not even. It's in like the closing process. Gives you plenty of time. Again, not hard mode. I mean, I could play hard mode at some point. It's fun to just, play. Instead of, like, trying so hard.
Excuse me.
Putting in
We are
effort.
playing this game for the story. So you think that's a joke? That sounds like a joke, but you know,
Oh, no, the
when
story's
Emily's
pretty sick.
daughter has blue mumps and her husband is
We got a trophy!
employee of the month is a clown.
She's an entertainer for one of the restaurants. Yay, satisfied customers. Okay. Sorry, what were you saying? I was just so super stoked on that trophy. Oh, the blue dots. Yes, we'll get to the blue dots.
Well, yes, I know, but I'm also looking forward to playing Hearts Hospital Crossing Healing.
Oh, that one is so fun and also incredibly morbid. Like, just in thought, just like when you think about the game, it's just like, we're gonna make a mini game out of putting in sutures. Woo!
Taking nails out of people's body. It's just like,
I don't know. Should
it
we
literally
spend our
is
money?
like
Let's see.
that, like, cartoony hidden object game I was playing. I don't even remember the name of it now. But I, like, played it for, like, years. And we always talked about how weird it was. We're like, these cartoony characters that look like this, all of a sudden are discussing semen found in,
That's
in
right.
underwear of a rape victim.
That's
and I'm like,
right.
this
'cause
is
it's like
not...
a free app game, like such a innocent, simple thing, and then that
This is
comes
not...
out, you're like, who
this is not gonna
designed
fly.
this? SVU style.
Well, there are like 3 versions of that game, so...
Do they all involve semen samples?
I would assume so.
Because
Because why would you not reuse that asset? There's a whole thing where like you have to magnifying glass your way into the fabric, and then there's just a white sample container that appears.
And you're like, I recognize that.
I mean, if you have the ability to reuse it in another game, why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
It's like all the Candy Crush games. They all use the same power-ups.
Yes.
Why do all the work of creating a brand new animation?
Right, or like Game of Sultans, that game I used to love, and King's Choice and all of those things.
Yeah, but I never got into those because
No, I
I
wouldn't
feel
expect you
like
to.
they've got so many weird systems that you need to manage on top of the normal base game.
I guess. I didn't think it was that hard to play. It was just time consuming if you liked the events and money wasting.
Because I tried playing the zombie...
The zombie version of that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't remember the name
And,
of that, but I did too. For like one day, and I was like, it's the same mechanics and nothing special.
It was... My problem with that game was simply I was getting overwhelmed with all of the different mechanics. It's just like, you're trying to understand what the hell you're doing. You're trying to understand how to get premium currency to summon New Card the Wall at all times. Somebody's come from the future. You need to build a laboratory. You need to like manage all of these
Things made
nonsense
sense until you
systems.
said the future.
It was just it was too much to think about, and it was taking up way too much brain power, and I just didn't care. So that game got deleted within like a day.
Pronto.
Well, I had high hopes for it.
Nah. It's got to have something special. You know? It's got to have something that like stands out from the other games that makes you go, okay, if I'm going to play this game again and again, well, at least it has this cool feature.
Well, I mean, I like match games like that. Like Bejeweled kind of thing.
Yeah, no, they're fun. I get bored of them quick, but yeah.
Well, that's why there was a Bejeweled game that was completely free, and that's the one I played. Because I didn't need to play with fancy bells and whistles. It literally was just a time waster.
See, the issue I have here is that with the tips, it's just too anymore because there's really no way you could lose. So it just seems like maybe they gave you too much of an advantage. Well, it's
Yep,
just like we're already so close. Look how much time we have left, and we're already so close to the target.
They expect players to have selected the wrong items.
Oh, that's a
for
good
their
point. I
restaurant.
only remember the combination for this first thing. I won't remember it after that, so...
Yeah, but I also think that it's almost self-explanatory. I don't think anyone who's trying to gussy up their park cafe is going to say, a sandwich board sign is definitely what I need to spend my money on.
No, I totally follow, but I do believe there's a couple levels where it's, like, really awesome if you get a potted plant. And there's never a scenario where that makes sense, so it's just like, you know... I don't think that they thought about it as much as maybe you have just thought about it. Ah, the food looks alike, and for a split second I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do? I couldn't tell if it was a soda or it was a
That's
hot
where they
dog.
get you.
That, right? 3 wieners, coming up. My very splatty wieners. I'm sorry, my wiener is a little messy. And they got the same thing. In another game, I can't remember which one, but somewhere down the line, that gives you a great bonus if they order the same thing. Or either it's a trophy. I can't remember now.
No, it's kind of like there's... In the movie Hell Up in Harlem, if you remember that movie, Fred Williamson's gangster character orders the assassination of people who are eating hot dogs at a hot dog stand.
Mm-hmm.
And the sequence where they're assassinated always fascinated me because at one point you see the hot dog vendor put a hot dog in a bun and then with a pair of tongs pull out what appears to be a solid ribbon of mustard to put on top of the hot dog that's inside the steam chamber of his hot dog stand. I don't understand it. It's really confusing to me,
I'm just
and
trying
I've
to
always
picture
wanted
it,
to
but
know
I don't
why
remember.
that.
I don't see it, so I have no idea what to say to you about that. Other than I guess it just mystifies you. Yeah, we definitely need a
Chicken Rider.
chicken rider. Chicken rider. Chicken rider, and jelly. So I totally realized we haven't been reading these things at all. Were we supposed to be reading them? Does anybody care?
No, because the things down there, well, for the past 2 levels it has said the same thing.
Oh, see, you keep track of these things. So there you go. Let's finish up this level.
That just seems like it's in the way.
Right, how do you get around? Whoa, I've fallen into this pond
Francois will
Like-
do that.
thing.
Because I have a belief that he's the comic relief.
He would totally do that. It would be so funny.
In a costume. Doesn't he have to dress up like a panda bear or something?
He dresses up as a lot of things, actually.
Maybe he has a fursona or something.
We'll have to keep track of how many costumes he adorns over the years of games. I dare you to laugh.
I can't help it. I think it's just
It's fine.
built in. It's one of those baked in things that's going to be funny. I mean, it wouldn't be half as funny if it wasn't so loud in my ears. If it was just a very
Being
subtle
assaulted
kind of
by
like,
fart. Yes.
it would be okay. But instead, it's a blurt.
I've been assaulted by a fart. Assaulted! Popcorn. Assault. That's a bad food joke that goes that way, isn't there?
I think it's peanuts.
Yes.
Two peanuts were walking down the street, and one was assaulted.
By the other peanut. That's just really dark.
That's some dark shit, man. What is the Gordon's fisherman couple doing there? It's just...
Is that it? They're like touristy outfits, like a bucket hat. You think of the Gordon's fisherman.
When I see people
like
dressed in
hat.
all yellow, I'm just... I only think of the Gordon's fisherman.
No, I follow. I totally follow. I just like, I'm so used to them. It's
No,
like,
he's totally like a sightseer or something.
I
because
love
of
watching
his
them
camera.
walk. I was gonna say, do they already walk funny here? Oh no, they just kind of, no, later on they evolve into sort of like a waddle. Like a fat waddle. It's
These
great.
people, they know their audience. You know what this game needs? No. It doesn't need like logical coherence to its story. It needs the fat people to waddle.
Then
They
it's
walk
realistic.
in and out.
It will draw them in. It's totally like reality. People are like, wow, it's like real life. And then everybody wants to play.
I don't think anyone plays games that make them think, oh, this is just like real life.
Oh, well, in a sense, like Pokemon Go. I was drawn to that because it was like catching Pokemon in the
That's
real
true.
world. You
Okay,
actually
that's
walk somewhere, put in some effort, and then you got a Pokemon. Yeah, something like that.
Old people rotting away their denture beds with soda. Death grip on Cutie there.
Muffy.
That guy looked very satisfied with his service.
Good. I did my job. Oh, we still only have 4. Yeah, hello. Whatever. At some point you get like 5 or something, and then I can do all sorts of crazy orders. We're not there yet. Just have to get my dang popcorn. and a
I
Coke.
assume that it will be when you move to a different restaurant.
Yeah, or a different game. Can't remember all the little surprises they put in there. Fancy little surprises.
I've already been just so surprised
Blown
by
away.
these games. Just from the beginning of this. Like, I've seen you play the original, and the original was just kind of boring. Because there's no story. I mean,
Yes, and in time, if I am bored enough, I'll probably play that. Oh, unhappy little girl. I must serve her right away, because she is just so darn important. Here's your blue popcorn. Smug face. More popcorn.
don't
Take
you
the
know
popcorn.
that she owns the world?
Oh, unhappy little granny. I'm sorry. You hug that puppy. You hug it tight. Tell yourself it's all gonna be okay. Oh, see? This was not one of my smarter moves. I should have done the 4-person table first. But I was so busy looking at the fact that they came in first. Ah, see? See? Out of touch.
Out of time?
Out of time. I need a time transplant.
If only he had more time.
Is there anything we could do? He needs more time. If only he had more time.
You don't need to bother, Francois. We're already closed.
That's true. Good point. Francois, just give up for the day. I'm not even gonna watch my money. I'm gonna expect you to take. Hey, where are
No,
you
they
going?
all went together.
I
that
know. I'm
time.
yelling at him like, get back here. You watch my money. All right. So now we can get both of these. We get some flowers and we get the sign, and we don't even get to appreciate it because the level is over. Cutscene. We have enough
Uncle
money now.
Antonio, you're pregnant.
I don't know what to say to either.
He looks like he's lactating.
All right, so on to the bistro.
Despite the mafia like camping her outside.
Oh, trophy! Marble ice cream for completing the lemonade stand. Oh, and now we can play Happy Customer, both regular and expert. So here's the Happy Customer, the park. So these are the challenge levels that we could play. And sparkly trophies. Look, we got 2 trophies today. Woohoo! Cool.
That's very good work.
I know, you feel fulfilled now. I can tell.
She looks like the Scream.